What's going on YouTube? The Apophis here and welcome back to my channel. Today's Saturday, so that means late night chat. Little series where I bring in the woman of the house. We don't beat her this time and we just talk for about an hour.
Because we never beat me ever.
No, yeah, on Saturdays. Chance, stop licking your penis.
Saturdays? Ew, why would you do that?
I don't know why the dog feels the need to lick his penis.
Oh my god.
Right next to us,
That
nonetheless.
is disgusting because he does it all the time and he just doesn't care for whatever's around him.
I know, he's so indecent. He totally takes after you.
No respect.
No
Shut
respect.
up.
We run around licking penises all the time and we're just fucking
Yours.
confused. Oh god. Delete. Anyway,
Just kidding.
so we got a slew of topics today, but I want to start out with Grand Theft Auto 5. I really do. And that's because I'm having a shit ton of fun with it. And I don't get to play it that much right now because I'm super busy, but I have grinded late at night.
Yeah.
And I think it's been a shit ton of fun. And it's
Into
probably
like the wee hours of the morning.
into the wee hours. I know. And then it's like, fuck, gotta go to class.
Yeah.
But did you know, I don't know if you saw this or not yet today, but it made $1 billion in 3 days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely
I remember you
crazy.
telling me that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, you told me 800 on like the second day.
No, on day one it made like 800 million, but it made $1 billion in 3 days.
Damn.
I know, right? I think it's worth it. I think it earned its money.
It's a really good game, and it's absolutely hilarious, especially if you play as Franklin, because then you get Lamar too.
Lamar
Oh
is probably
God,
the funniest
he's
character.
so ridiculous.
But you can never repeat any of those lines because we're
No.
white.
I mean, I guess I could probably try.
You could try. That's true. You do kind of look a little like Lamar, so.
Ew, I did not look like Lamar. If anything, you look like Lamar.
Oh God. Lamar's like 42 pounds.
Oh my God, that's
He needs
awesome.
to eat some food.
Yeah, he needs to eat a lot of food.
I
not
saw an
just
article today though, and it was talking about how it made $1 billion, and then it was like, oh, there's no way that GTA 6 isn't in the mix. And I'm thinking in my head, can we just have some motherfucking time to enjoy this game? Like, why do we care about the next one right now? It's been 3 days.
Well, the next one isn't going to be out for like 5 years, so why do you care about it?
No, God, the next one's going to be so good if they keep along with this one.
Yeah, hopefully.
So what's your favorite part about, because you've watched every single minute of it with the exception of like
Pretty much.
2 small missions. So what has been your impression? Like, what's been your favorite part?
I don't know if I'd say I have a favorite part, but there's actually a few funny ones. The whole Jimmy thing with Michael. Oh my God.
Just their dialogue?
Yes, absolutely hilarious. And then I think it's when we first get introduced to Lamar, like, I just didn't expect any of that shit to come out of his mouth. Like, the acting was so fucking good for a video game. It's absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, I'm actually blown away by like how well the voice acting is, and it's seriously like you're
Yeah.
watching a movie, and it's easy to get emotionally invested into each of the 3 stories that are revolving around each other, and it's really cool to see how they're coming together as one story.
Yeah, well, that, and it's really easy to get attached to Chop. When I thought Chop died
Oh my
because
God,
he
I
got hit by
totally
a car,
thought I
I was
killed
about
Chop.
to tell you to freaking kill whoever killed Chop, because he got hit by a car. You didn't fuck him up or anything. You were just a douchebag who threw the ball in the road.
It's so funny how your attitude has changed throughout Grand Theft Auto, because at the beginning, like, if somebody hit me and I'd killed them, like, you made a big deal about it. Like, you didn't have to do that. You over-escalated that. Now, if, like, somebody breathes on my car the wrong way, you're like, you better get out and kill that person. They don't deserve to live. They fucking bumped into you.
Exactly.
Oh, look at that fat bitch running down the street. You better club the fuck out of her. Tell that bitch to run.
It's just funny as shit. You just walk up on someone and slap him. Either that or just punch him. And they just fall to the ground. Absolutely funny.
My favorite's with the assault rifle, because you got that one. I was running at that bitch and I like butt stopped her in the mouth.
Oh my God. Or the way you get people out of the car, you just punch them. Get out of the car, bitch. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome game.
I don't know. My favorite part so far has definitely got to be Chop as
Chop
well.
is just so
Chop's
cute.
fucking cool. I like it when you're just rolling around with him, because he just attacks all the motherfuckers that are after you.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Chop's gangster.
And you can teach him to sit and shit.
Yeah.
Just
I
sit,
wish...
not shit. He does that on his own.
Yeah, he does that on his own. That's true. I wish they'd have put more time and effort into the app that came out with it, because if you could just manage the stock market on your phone, that app would be perfect. That's the only thing it's missing.
I find it really weird that they didn't include that.
I really like, though, that I was able to make a custom license plate for the character vehicles. I thought that was
You're
a nice
so
touch.
heinous.
I thought that was a nice
Oh
touch.
my God.
Luckily, huge cock wasn't taken. I can't believe it didn't let me take one of the ones I tried. I forget what it was, but I couldn't
like
have it.
vulgar or something.
Okay, because huge cock isn't.
Yeah, but you can't tell that because of how you spelled it.
You can tell what it says. It's not like it's hard to make out.
I don't know. I feel like there's a loophole there.
I definitely explored the loophole. I was so pissed that the number 1 was taken.
Oh, it doesn't surprise me. You know, to actually get the number 1 for a license plate, it's like a whole bunch of money, like $1 million.
Okay, because one dude in one state had to buy it from somebody.
Really?
You could have the same license plate number in 50 different states.
Oh, that's weird.
Because
so someone here already has that license plate that you wanted when we moved here. I don't remember what it was.
351? Yeah,
Yeah.
somebody has that plate.
Interesting.
I
That's
know,
kinda
right?
cool.
But that would fit so perfectly because it's the right number of characters for my specialized plate. And it's just like, I could have that plate in Nevada and someone else could have it in California and somebody else could have it in Maryland because it's stored in your state's DMV database. They would run out of numbers if it was different. There's too many people with cars.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just 1 and that's it.
No, I really wanted the number 1 though. Had to settle for huge cock.
Oh my God. You're so heinous. I didn't know that it was on every vehicle though. Like I thought
It's
you had
not
to
on-
set one for Trevor and then I thought you had to set one for Franklin. And I thought you had to set a different one for...
I did.
No, there's
I had to set them for each of the 3 players, but I could use the same license plate.
Oh, but they could be different.
They could be different.
Oh, okay. That's
But why
what I
make it
thought.
different?
I don't know. Why not?
Because huge cock is funny.
So are a lot of other things.
I know, but
Your creative ass can come up with
sorry
something.
that it was like 4:30 in the goddamn morning
Close enough.
after hours of GTA when we should have been sleeping.
Yeah, gosh. I don't know. We super lose track of time when you're playing that because I'm like, oh, it's like 4 a.m. and it feels like
I
it's
really
9
liked.
at night.
I don't want to kick out spoilers to people that haven't played or haven't watched it. If you like, you're invested in a Let's Play or anything. But I really liked the way last night's session ended. It was all when we were all tripped out and shit.
Oh
that was
my
super
God.
cool.
That was really cool, but God, that was a journey.
That
and
was a
half.
journey. It started on a completely different page too.
Yeah,
And
it's
then-
like, how did we end up here?
yeah,
Out
that
of all
escalated
things?
quick.
I didn't think that was gonna come up that way.
Yeah, me neither. I knew it was in the game because I fucked up and I had saw like a day early live stream of that section, but I had no idea it was coming at that moment.
I was surprised that we didn't see it earlier. Actually,
Me too. I figured we would have.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna see it like on the day that you got it and you started playing. I thought it was gonna be like an instant thing.
Well, I mean, I've put a lot of hours into it, but not all of them have been like for this story. Like I did a lot of driving around to uncover almost the entire map.
Holy crap. You must have done a lot of driving because when I came home that day, there was so much covered. And when we went to bed the night before, there was like a street that was covered.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm glad that you're enjoying watching it because I'm definitely enjoying playing it. And I hate it like when I'm doing something and instead of interacting or spending time with you with the little bit of time that we have. Like it's cool if you get invested into it too.
Yeah.
The last time I can remember it is when I played Heavy Rain.
Oh my God. Such a good game.
Yeah. Heavy Rain was great too.
That's pretty much on par with GTA. I mean, story-wise to me, not as like emotional and everything, but it's funny as hell and the dialogue is just really, really good. Whoever they got and whoever's writing the whole screenplay, whatever you want to say, is doing a really good job. They should keep that person for the next one.
Yeah, the way I see it, $266 million, if that's the real figure, well spent.
Damn, that's a lot of money.
I know,
Yeah.
but they've made $1 billion in 3 days.
Yeah. Oh,
in
yeah.
3 days.
Oh my God, that's just so much to spend on one game. But you could totally tell. I mean, it's such a good game.
Yeah.
And even like you said, like it renders really, really good. Like
Yeah,
when it'll
just
go
like-
from nothing to the whole city, like you said.
Yeah, it draws all the images in really smoothly.
Yeah.
But that comes with that big ass install that you had to do though too. So it's just like I don't know.
Holy crap.
But they optimized it really well. Mm-hmm. You know, because in Grand Theft Auto 4, like it would draw in kind of choppy at times. But I haven't run into that at
I
all.
Feel like, yeah, I feel like I get what you're saying.
Yeah, and to me they
The map is huge.
Yeah, the map is huge, and I think they fixed all the bullshit that I hated in Grand Theft Auto 4. Like, it was
Yeah,
really
that's what you're
clunky,
saying.
the driving was really horrible, but in GTA 5, it's way smooth.
Yeah, I
The
was gonna say
gameplay
the
is
driving
way
looks
smooth.
really, really easy. Easier, I should say. 'Cause
Yeah,
it still
easier.
doesn't look super easy.
But no, I think they did a good job. I guess I don't know. If you haven't played it, go buy it. Fuck,
Yeah.
what are you waiting for?
Good ass game.
Send your console out with a bang. Fuck. All right, so what do you love most about your life?
What do I love most about my life?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I know that's a pretty solid
yeah.
question.
There's like a lot of things though.
Well, yeah, but one of them has to be most. Your boobies?
No, I don't. Well, I care about those, but not that much. I don't know. I'd say that I still have one parent.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Interesting choice.
My parents split up when I was like 3 or whatever. So the fact that I still have my dad and like, yeah, we argued a lot when I was like before I moved and everything. But since I moved, we have such a good relationship and everything. And I don't know. I don't know what I'd do if I lost my dad.
I feel the same way. Like me and my dad, we butted heads when I lived there. But as soon as I moved, like that relationship smoothed the fuck out.
Yeah.
Something about not living at home makes your parents appreciate you.
Yeah. So I'd say obviously having my dad in my life.
Damn.
Someone, at least one person didn't walk out on me.
That's true. I'm packing my bags next week.
Fuck you. No, you're not.
You're right. I probably won't wait that long.
Babe! You gotta let me know. I gotta get to work still.
Bitch, just stand outside, stick your thumb in the air. Someone's bound to pick you up.
Definitely not. I'd rather take the bus for 2 hours.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous.
It's such a pain in the ass.
What do I love most about my life?
Me, obviously.
God damn, you're so wrong. You have no idea how wrong you are. I think
Absolutely me.
okay, conceited answer alert. Me. That's what I love most about my life.
Oh my god.
Well, because one, without me, my life wouldn't exist.
Yeah,
so
that's
therefore, I
true.
love me more than anything. And two, like I don't know, my personal growth has been astounding. So to me,
Wow.
that is
Yeah,
a
that's
huge
a viable
factor. And then at
answer.
the end of the day, if everybody else said fuck off, I still got me. Like I'm the only one that I can really truly rely on. So that's what I
Yeah.
love most about my life.
Damn, that's a pretty good
I know
answer.
you need to step up your answer game.
Oh, whatever.
Your answer was pretty good too, though.
Yeah.
I'd say second most loved thing in my life has got to be Chance.
Are you serious?
No, fuck no.
Oh my god.
I like Chance, but Chance doesn't like me back. So
Yeah.
if I gave him that letter, it's like, do you like me? Yes, no, maybe. He'd probably just put his
Eat
paw
it.
on no. Yeah, he might eat it. That's true.
He would just eat
probably just eat it.
Oh,
You wouldn't even
goodness.
bother to answer.
No. Well, that makes one of us.
Why would you eat it too?
No.
Why not?
That makes one of us that likes Chance.
Oh, I know, right? You pissed me off with this whole dog thing because you begged me forever to get a puppy.
I know, but you got an asshole.
Okay, because I knew that beforehand.
You should've
I'm
known
sorry we
that.
didn't sit down and have coffee and discuss what his future personality was going to be. Leave your wiener alone, Chance. What's wrong, man?
Gosh.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Sorry I didn't have a conversation with him and we didn't.
Well, you should've.
I probably should have.
Remember that for the next dog. 'Cause he's eventually going to die.
Yeah, probably sooner than later with his track record.
He's a freaking basket case with all his medical problems.
Yeah, he does push the envelope on medical shit.
Agreed.
All right, so moving on. I love food.
Okay.
We met in culinary school.
Yep.
So clearly you love food.
Rude.
What? I was just saying you were in culinary school, so you love food.
Okay.
Duh.
Good way to
God,
cover that
chunk,
up.
getting all irritated.
Babe,
Anyway,
I've lost 20 pounds, by the way.
yeah, you have. You're looking good. Will you
Thank
get away
you.
from the mic stand, puppy? Thank you. So obviously we both like food. Fuck, that dog just threw me off.
We both like food.
Yeah, we met in
Culinary
culinary school and everything. And one of my favorite foods is sandwiches. I absolutely love sandwiches. My actual favorite food is pizza. Which sounds so cliche, right? Because everybody, when they're a little kid, they're like, I love pizza. And then it changes to like, oh, filet mignon and lobster tail or fucking foie gras. Or
It's
nobody
totally
fucking
okay
likes
to
foie
love
gras.
pizza, though,
but-
because you can do so
No,
much
I
with it.
absolutely love pizza. I would eat it every day if I could. But one of the things that comes in like the top 5 is sandwiches. So you asked me a couple minutes ago what my ideal sandwich would be.
I was talking about a different sandwich, though.
Were you talking about a different sandwich?
Yes, I was.
Oh, yeah, that's well, considering I know a police officer that might listen to this, I only eat bread and meat sandwiches.
Same here, officer.
Yeah. Pacifier!
The
Anyway,
car go, whoop.
why you gotta waste my stuff?
It was just so funny. I couldn't help it. You put it out there.
I did. That's your favorite part of that whole thing out of everything?
That one, and then the whole, let me buy some weed from you. Let me buy that weed you confiscated.
Yeah.
This is so funny.
Anyway, maybe that'll be the advantage of having a friend that's a cop.
Oh my God. Let's not think of it that way.
Okay, so my ideal sandwich, I love turkey bacon avocado with ranch and pepperoncinis, pickles, and lettuce.
Damn.
I could pass on the tomatoes, but you gotta have the lettuce, the pickles, and the pepperoncinis. Yeah, but you got a turkey bacon avocado to the T with ranch on sourdough. That is the ideal sandwich. And then, you can add a little herbs onto that, but anyway, what's your ideal sandwich?
I guess mine would either have to be pastrami with Thousand Island, because that's amazing.
What strain is that? I'm kidding.
I made that one.
Hey, Conrad. Keep going.
Or the BMT from Subway is really good. Even if you do it on a different bread, I like it a lot. Like, I like it with pepperoncinis and pickles and red onions, even though they make your breath smell horrible. And you have to get the oil and vinegar and the salt and pepper mix.
You know what? I was just going to say, if you want to talk about sandwiches from like fast food sandwich places, anything off of the Jersey Mike's menu trumps everything.
Oh my God. Jersey Mike's is the shit.
I
Just
know,
the way
best
they do it. Like, they do the
ever.
oil and vinegar and all that. Oh, it's so good.
Excellent sandwiches.
And it's even soggy like 2 hours later when all that juice is soaked into it.
I hate soggy bread. Jesus, I would rather eat placenta than soggy bread.
Oh, I thought you liked peanut butter and jelly sandwiches dipped in chocolate milk.
Oh, I don't dip them in chocolate milk. You dip them in chocolate milk.
I dip them in regular milk, but they're just so good, all soggy and everything.
God, I'm going to throw up just thinking about your soggy-ass milk bread.
It's so yummy. It makes it so much better, because then you don't have to drink milk. You're already taking it in with the soggy.
God. What are you, in such a time crunch that you have to eat your liquids?
Oh my God, I'm dying.
I hope you die after that diet. Shit. That's why we don't.
Eat that shit all the time.
I know. Trust me. There's small amounts of vomit with every bite that you take. You know what bugs me about you when you used to eat it? You eat so motherfucking loud. I have never heard anybody eat as loud as you. It's just
really?
so
You've
smacky
never heard anybody
and
eat
shit.
as loud as me.
Our
other friend from culinary school.
Okay, but the difference is he chews with his mouth open, you chew with your mouth closed, and you're fucking loud. Like, I will be in the other room 3/4 of the way asleep, and you'll be smashing a sandwich, and I just fucking know. I'm awake, and I'm like, damn! All I hear is, your fucking mouth is closed.
That's so not true. You eat loud too.
I just hear it. I hear it, and it's like, hey, you bitch, calm the fuck down.
The reason you can't hear yourself eat so goddamn loud is because you're deaf in one ear.
That's so I can fucking live with you. If I wasn't deaf in one ear, this wouldn't work. That laugh, I'm telling you.
Oh my God, I can't help it.
Every time you laugh, a kitten dies.
If it wouldn't freaking break the microphone, I'd be like, oh, how do I laugh? Remember how we were sitting in the car a lot and you would just imitate me? Oh, it's so epic.
Yeah, I imitate you doing a lot of things though. You're a very good source of my own entertainment. We'll put it that
Well,
way.
it helps me too, because I find it funny as shit.
What was I doing the other day, man? I put
God.
on your sunglasses and I was walking around the house. Oh, I was just rapping randomly wearing your sunglasses.
Mind you, these are like the big old bug eye sunglasses, so it makes them look even more ridiculous.
And I have no musical talent, but I'm really good at like rhyming words and putting words together.
top
So
of
it's
his fucking
it's just stupid funny when I run around doing that type of shit.
Oh my God.
I was dying. Oh, you would hit the mic
Well,
stand.
sorry that I'm trying not to make him.
I don't
hit
know
it.
what episode this is and how many. We've done 31 Titty Tuesdays and you still can't keep your shit off the mic stand.
Sorry, my head's
Look,
just too big.
you are proof that women don't learn.
That makes no sense.
I don't hit the mic stand.
Well, no, because you're not sitting as close to it as I am.
Bitch, I could sit on that side and never touch the mic stand.
I don't believe that. We'll do
I
that next
have
time.
done it. I have done it. We did a video once and you were sitting in my chair and I was sitting over there because you were griping because
Yeah, but you weren't really sitting over here. You were sitting back.
Doesn't
and
matter.
You weren't even touching
Doesn't
anything.
matter. Didn't hit the mic stand, now did I?
It does matter.
Look, bitch.
Look,
We don't usually beat you on Saturdays, but you're coming up on that point.
bitch, pipe down.
Oh, get out of here. Okay. Have you ever had a bad restaurant experience?
honestly, I don't know if I've had a bad one. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've had shitty servers that just they weren't really into their job, and it just seemed like they didn't give a fuck.
When did you serve yourself? No, every time you do that, you remind me of those two old dudes that are in every Muppet movie. They're just sitting there criticizing the whole movie, and they're like, when they laugh, it's absolutely fucking hilarious.
What did they do?
What was that? You just broke the mic with that screech. The Blair Witch is real, baby. The Blair Witch is real. Anyway, can you please?
Your face is epic.
Can you please continue with your story?
Well, I don't know, like they just weren't good at what they did. You could tell they didn't want to be there, and I feel like to be a good server, you have to engage in conversation, even if it is bullshit, even if you really don't care and you do not want to be at work that day. Just make it seem like you just love your job and every day is awesome. I haven't had a super horrible experience, though, so I couldn't.
I don't think mine is a restaurant per se, but I got sick from a fast food place, like really, really sick. It was in Arby's, and I was in high school, and I ate I remember it was a chicken cordon bleu sandwich that Arby's had, and then I was coming back from like a doctor's appointment or something, and I had to eat that quickly because I had to make it to football practice. And then during football practice, I was like, I wasn't feeling well, and next thing you know, I'm like vomiting everywhere, and I came down with food poisoning from this Arby's. And if you've ever had food poisoning, I've had it a couple times. Absolutely it is the worst shit ever.
I've had it once, and I mean, it wasn't even that bad of a case, but that one time where I ate something from a recently gone to restaurant that we're not gonna name.
You got sick? I don't. Oh, you know, you just didn't feel good because I don't think you got sick.
Really?
Yeah. That wasn't food poisoning sick. That day that I called you and told you needed to find your own way home, that's food poisoning sick.
Yeah, and I had to go get like freaking wipes for you. That was absolutely horrible.
Yeah. You know, I think you won Girlfriend of the Year award with that because there was vomit all over the bathroom when you got home.
Well, you usually take sickness like a champ, and just to see you like that, oh my God, I felt so bad for you. Absolutely horrible. Yeah, I would not wish that upon anybody unless it was someone that I wanted to kill.
I don't know. I manned up after like a day though. I was trying to be social after that. That was tough.
Yeah, and it was a shitty time too. We had company and everything at all times.
Worst timing ever.
Oh gosh.
Do you remember the first time you got drunk?
Oh my God, yeah, actually I do.
Do you? Wait.
Yeah.
Was the first time you got drunk the first time you ever had alcohol?
Yeah.
Okay, God, I gotta hear this shit.
Okay, so, I mean, it wasn't super exciting or crazy or anything, but I was going to a dance, and it was my freshman year, and I was with...
Wait a minute. You were 21 as a freshman?
Fuck you.
Well, I'm really confused. Freshman in college, right?
Definitely not.
Definitely. Okay, good to go.
Obviously, everybody drinks underage.
Not everybody.
A lot of people.
Bitch, let me take you to Utah, and I will find you a shit ton of people that don't drink underage.
They're all Mormon there. It doesn't count.
They're still people?
So it doesn't count. They have different beliefs.
Okay, go on, fucking beer gods.
So we were going to a dance, and I was with all my my cousin's friends, and they were older. I want to say they were like seniors or something. And we were at someone's house, and they started drinking, obviously, because apparently you don't go to a dance in high school not drunk. I didn't know this. And so we started doing shots, and absolutely horrible. I don't do well with shots. You know that. So they started doing shots of Captain, and I'm like,
bitch.
Do we have anything to chase this with? Because I'm really not okay just drinking these. And we didn't. So I just had to take them like a man, and oh goodness, they did not want to stay down. It's like they went down and came back up, and then they decided they wanted to stay down.
I feel like I've heard that story. I feel like you shared that story with me before.
Yeah, I have. We were walking because it was like across the street from the high school where we were at. And we were walking, and I was so scared that they were going to get in trouble for walking in the dance all drunk or whatever. I totally thought we were way more drunk than we really were. It was fun, though.
I don't remember the first time I got drunk. I remember
Probably when you were like 7.
I was just going to say, I remember the first time I had a drink, and I was probably like 6 or 7.
That is fucking horrible.
No, it was one of those things where like my parents were hanging out with a bunch of their friends, and I kept asking my mom for a drink of her shit because I used to steal my mom's drinks all the time.
Like her coffee?
Her coffee. Oh my God. She would set her coffee down, and like look away at the paper, and she'd come back and it's gone. I would fucking smash her coffee. From the time I was like old enough to pick up a hot ass cup, I would fucking smash her coffee.
That's so
but I used to
weird.
steal my mom's drinks all the time, and I kept, I want some. And obviously my parents are like, no. But I wouldn't stop. So my parents, in all of their glory, decided, fuck it, have a sip. They were drinking beer. No fucking 6 or 7 year old kid is gonna go yum to a beer.
Yeah.
Right. So I took it, and it
Except
was
for you.
no. I remember it tasting absolutely disgusting. Did not deter me from drinking in the future. But
oh my God.
your high school drunk
A year
kids,
later.
right? Here we are a year later. I can't get drunk from drinking it, so I'm taking shots through my ass and shooting it up through an
Ew.
IV. Anyway, your school story reminded me of my drunk school story.
Oh God.
And we were in high school, but we were a little older than 14. We were 22. And
that's not high school.
it was for us. We kind of, took our time throughout high school. Anyway,
Oh my God.
we were going on this school field trip. I did junior ROTC in high school, and we were taking a trip to Washington, D.C. for like 4 days or something, 4 or 5 days. It was a dope ass trip, but we were driving because I grew up in Michigan, so it's a fair drive. It's not too long to where you can't drive it, but it's just enough to make it a decent road trip. And the night prior, my best friend is at my house because my mom was just going to take us both in the morning and drop us off.
Uh-huh.
He practically lived with me through high school anyway, like always over.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And he brought over a 2-liter full of Coke and 151.
That's a lot of
it
white
was
stuff.
mixed in. Oh God. It was mixed into the Coke. It was about
Oh
it
my
was
God.
about a fifth of 151, and then the rest was Coke. It was cherry Coke, and I remember because we were sitting in the basement when we were playing PlayStation, and my mom comes down and she's like, "Oh, can I have some of that Coke?" And I remember telling my mom, I was like, "No," and she's like, "Well, why not?" And I was like, "'Cause it's not Coke."
Oh my God.
And she was like, "Don't tell your dad." And she just fucking walked away. And we smashed this whole thing of Coke. And then next thing you know, he pulls out some gin. So we're fucking pounding some gin and juice. We had so much to drink.
Jesus.
Like so much to drink. And then all of a sudden, we decided it'd be cool to pull an all-nighter.
Oh.
So we pull this
fuck.
all-nighter, and then we show up to go on this field trip. Absolutely shit-faced. We end up riding in the same vehicle, and I had the worst beer farts ever the entire trip. But it was an absolute
so
riot
nasty.
because it was no secret that we were fucking hammered.
Everyone else is just sober.
Yeah,
Oh
luckily
my
the
God.
chaperones weren't dicks about it, and we were just having a good time. I mean, we weren't
Wow.
drinking there. We didn't have anything on our possession at the time, but we were fucked up when we got there.
So your mom didn't care?
No, my mom had that philosophy where if you're gonna do it, I'd rather you do it at home.
Oh, okay.
Which I don't think that I'm gonna have that philosophy. Yeah. No, it was very encouraging. I did a lot of shit at home because it was an easier way for me to get away with it. I used to keep like a bottle in my room, like a pint of something in my room, and every now and then I would just run upstairs with a cup and I'd pour a little, like
Oh
when my
my
dad
God,
was
you
at
told
work.
me that.
When my dad was at work and stuff. And one time my mom was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Nightcap," and she's like, "Whatever." But I mean, I was I was working and going
Yeah.
to school, like, so I mean,
You
I
had your shit together.
right, I was carrying out adult responsibilities, so I got treated like an adult.
Yeah.
And I would have, a couple of drinks every here and there, and I don't give a fuck. My mom bought
That's
me
hilarious.
liquor a couple times,
Yeah. Same
but
here.
I don't know. I just, man, that mantra, just, if you're going to do it at home. Okay, you fucked up, because I'm going to do it at home.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to do it a lot at
more
home. Yeah.
That's horrible. Yeah, I guess I really don't like that. We're not gonna imply that to our
I don't know. We can have that discussion off air about how we want to parent, but because you think that kids are going to be in the mix. Anyway,
You're an ass.
I put out a tweet and I was like, "Hey, I need topics for late night chat." And somebody said, "What is the worst superpower? Ready, go." So I posed the question to you through them. What is the worst superpower? Come on, I gave this question to you like 20 minutes ago.
I know.
You could have thought about
Actually,
it.
a while ago.
Yeah, it was about an hour.
The ability to not lie.
Ooh, that's a shitty superpower.
Yeah.
Damn. I was thinking the where you have to breathe.
Ones doesn't count.
No, the flatulence ones doesn't. Yeah, flatulence would be horrible. I immediately thought of Aquaman. That motherfucker has to be in the water to do anything because he can't breathe unless he's in the fucking water. Dumb as fuck. Aquaman, stupid, worst superpower ever. I'm not trying to hang out with sharks.
He's gonna get mad at you.
Oh, what's he gonna do? I'm gonna run.
He's gonna come drown you.
Bitch, I'm gonna run on the dirt and he's gonna be fucked. Chase me now, you water motherfucker.
He's gonna get you when you're least expecting it.
Oh, yeah, because I hang out in the fucking ocean frequently.
Sometimes you do.
Bitch, I'm barely in the shower. I'm kidding.
Oh, my God.
No, man. Fuck water in general. Fuck water.
I love pools.
Aquaman's garbage. Damn, the ability to not lie is a good one.
Oh, yeah.
But could you spin the truth? Like, would you be... I guess that is lying, right?
That's still lying, yeah. You fucking trying to find loopholes.
Of course, you gotta find loopholes in that.
Person.
Damn. I didn't think you were gonna come with something
right?
like that.
Yeah.
All right, so
don't underestimate me.
We might be running out of El Topicos.
Oh, I want to do a quick one.
That's
I have
Spanish
some
for the
nasty
topics.
Ones.
What we're gonna move on to that.
Okay.
Can I run the damn show?
No, I'm running it.
Okay, run it.
Okay, so you talk better though. Go ahead, you start.
And that's why you don't run the show.
Well, if we ran the show, it'd just be all about me.
Okay, please enlighten me. You have 5 minutes. Run the show.
I'll pass this time.
Yeah, exactly my fucking point. Let's move on to the lightning round. The lightning round is where we write down 5 questions each. They can be loaded, they can be decent, and we ask them to each other, and we have to answer quickly and honestly. So do you want to start with your 5 questions, or do you want me to ask you my 5?
Well, first, this is a disclaimer. You should probably put on this that you should not be watching this around kids at this point.
Okay, put your headphones on. Very good. Now, do you want to...
Go ahead and go first.
Okay. How much would it cost for you to star in a porno?
Oh.
Go! Dropping the bomb.
At least like close to $1 million.
Oh my God, you're never getting
like
casted.
$600,000.
Do you know most of them bitches make between like $350 and $600?
Am I most of them bitches? No.
I know you don't look that good.
Fuck you.
They got skills too. What do you bring to a porno that warrants $1 million? You don't got the skills of them hoes. You're not gonna take a fucking cock the size of a baseball bat in your ass like a jackhammer.
Disgusting.
You know
well,
what
then
I'm
I'm just never gonna be in porn because that's
$1
absolutely
million,
nasty.
really?
At least like $600,000. That's so gross.
For a porn?
Everybody is gonna see that.
That's not true.
My dad has
Look,
the possibility
there's
of
so
seeing
much
it.
porn on the internet that nobody's ever gonna see.
That's so not
You
the
might
point.
fall in that category.
That's so degrading.
$600K.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. If you had a son and you could name him one of these 3 names, which would it be? Mike Hunt, Seymour Butts, or John Jacob Jingleheimer?
John Jacob Jingleheimer?
Fuck yes.
Those aren't fucking vulgar.
We're so
Mike
naming our
Hunt.
kid John Jacob
No, we're
Jingleheimer.
not.
Yeah, you
No.
just call him JJ.
I don't like that. That's an ugly nickname.
All right, what came first, the chicken or the egg?
That's a good question.
I
I
know.
would say the chicken.
But then how did the chicken get here?
It fell from the sky, duh. Just like everything else.
A parrot and a pigeon fucked on acid and they
That's how that came
came up
about.
with the chicken. All right.
Oh my god.
So, in light of GTA in all of its glory, if you had to marry one character, would it be Lamar or Trevor?
Oh god. Fuck, Trevor.
You would marry Trevor over Lamar?
Yes. At least he's gonna kill everybody for me. I won't have to worry about shit with Trevor.
Dude, Trevor's probably got like 42 STDs
Ew.
and tetanus from
I
all
don't
the...
need to have sex with him.
Trevor's a meth head.
I don't need to have sex with him.
Ooh.
You just said marry.
That's true.
You didn't say I need to love him or anything.
Trevor's gonna fuck you up though. When he gets home and the dishes aren't done, you're getting thrown through a wall. Trevor don't fuck around.
He's gonna run me over like 10 times.
You never know. And he's
Oh
got
my
that
God.
crazy kid with the lisp that always hangs out with him. You're gonna
Oh
be
my
stuck
god,
dealing
it
with
sounds
him.
like the kid from Breaking Bad mixed with someone else.
But he ain't eating
Oh,
breakfast all
shit.
day. All right, so you had a kid, and you fall on financial hardships, and you're forced to sell your kid. How much is your kid worth?
My kid's fucking priceless.
You have no choice. You have to sell your kid. How much is your kid worth?
Oh my god, you're an asshole. I'd at least want like 800 grand for him.
So it's gonna cost you more to be in a porno than it would to keep your kid.
No, I said 600 for a
You
porno.
said $1 million at
I
first.
know, close to $1 million.
Oh, because 600K is more realistic.
Yeah. Oh God, I'd say 8 to 9. I can't. That's so fucking horrible to have to sell your kid.
You wouldn't even value your kid at $1 million, and you're sitting here talking about how horrible it is to sell your kid.
Well, they're both horrible.
All right, so that's my lightning round questions. What are your 5?
Okay, would you rather have sex with someone with herpes, you knew they had herpes, or would you rather do your mom?
Ooh, is my mom clean?
I don't know, is she?
Can I wear a condom?
Um,
Yep, mom, it is.
that's, I don't know.
I'm not getting a lifelong
STD.
STD. I'm not getting a lifelong STD, so I'm gonna fucking bite the bullet and move to
Oh,
Alabama.
that's disgusting.
I'm gonna move to Alabama.
Yeah.
Look, that is a one-time thing, right? That is a 20-minute scenario, probably 5, because my mom's pretty
make it
banging.
5. Oh my God.
I love my mom.
Oh, man.
You know, it's a 5-minute scenario, but herpes, that shit lasts a lifetime.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so hey, mom,
Ew.
it's out of love. It ain't.
That is so gross, I guess. Okay, would you rather lose your tongue or your eyes?
Ooh, take my tongue, because I don't want to have sex with an ugly broad.
Really? I thought
Yeah.
you'd say your eyes, because then you'd still be able to be funny.
Ooh,
Right?
damn! I didn't even think about the humor. I just thought
Yeah.
about potentially being taken advantage of by ugly people.
You'd still be having sex.
That's true.
Yeah.
I still gonna have to go with take my tongue.
Damn. You mean your eyes, not your time?
No, take my tongue. Let me keep my eyes. How can I drive with no eyes? How can I?
You could have a chauffeur.
How can I accomplish things with my eyes? I could be creative with my hands. I don't need a tongue to be creative. I could be like the first mute comic. That's funny in its own.
That makes no fucking sense.
I'll just fucking talk with my hands the whole time.
Okay.
Or what if I
Fucking
just acted
charades.
everything out? You could totally make shit still funny. Go on.
Oh my God. Okay. Bamboo under your nails or repeatedly stab yourself. Pretty much until you bleed out. 'Cause
Okay.
either way is fucked.
You're weird.
I know, right? I told you they're fucked up.
And the thing is you didn't specify the weapon being stabbed nor the area being stabbed. So I'll stab myself in the foot repeatedly with a sewing needle.
Ew, that's just no. Obviously with a knife.
No, bullshit.
I didn't think I needed to be that in
Yeah,
depth.
you need to be
You're
in depth.
so damn ridiculous. Okay.
You know that I'm gonna try to find a loophole, and you're fucking coming up
Fuck,
here with
I know.
simple
I didn't
shit.
think about that. Okay, would you?
You know what?
rather...
I'd scratch that. I'd stab myself in the foot repeatedly with a rubber fork.
Oh fuck you! That's
Winning.
so stupid.
Winning.
That one doesn't count.
We're not gonna say winning anymore. We're Charlie Sheenan, baby.
Oh my God. Okay, would you rather eat a dirty but bloody filled tampon, or would you rather lick a dirty diaper?
Considering you didn't specify, I would rather lick a diaper full of piss than a bloody tampon.
Ew, I guess.
A bloody tampon, urine is sterile, blood is disgusting. You didn't say a shitty diaper, you said
God.
a dirty diaper.
Okay, eaten alive or burned alive?
Ooh, having been severely burned, I'm gonna go with burned.
Okay, good. Oh, because
Yeah.
they can fucking eat you as slow as they want. That's so nasty.
But you know what? You could fight back against being eaten alive and maybe get away. If death is the ultimate end-all result, though, I would rather be burned because you're not gonna feel it after a minute. Like it's gonna kill all your. Trust me, it'll kill all your nerves.
Well, that and you'll go into shock and everything probably.
Well, very good, but
Ugh, so gross.
yeah, that shit's gonna kill your nerves quick as fuck.
Ugh. Coke or heroin? It's my last one.
Probably Coke, man.
Okay, yeah.
It's far less. I mean, I know how it's made, so it's kind of still dirty, but I don't gotta like.
You don't have to shoot it up.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to shoot heroin either. If you get black tar heroin, you can smoke it.
That just sounds absolutely nasty.
Yeah, but I would.
Ugh.
I would rather, I feel like Coke is easier to ingest, and it's probably a lot less hard on your body than heroin. I would have to assume
Really?
that heroin's harder than Coke.
I guess. Ew. Either one is just fucking nasty. If you couldn't tell, I really don't like drugs. They're nasty. Besides, besides herbs and
Fungus.
vegetables.
Vegetables? Please enlighten.
Mushrooms.
You're just sitting there smoking cabbage when I'm not at home. Babe, we need more lettuce. I'm fiending for some lettuce.
I meant
Fucking
to
ridiculous.
say, like, mushrooms,
Let me
but
guess.
not-
You're taking all the parsley and you're sprinkling it on your fucking lettuce and rolling that up? Is that what you're doing when I'm not at home?
That's why you can't find your raws.
Yeah, it's just fucking. You and the rabbit from Winnie the Pooh might get along. That motherfucker's so stoned the whole
Or
time.
that guy that was smoking lettuce in GTA.
Was somebody smoking lettuce?
The green smoke, we saw that one night.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck made you think, okay, I'm gonna make this green because everybody's gonna know it's a weed?
Yeah,
No,
super
man.
funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Miss I'm against drugs. Interesting. Interesting.
Those are not drugs, they're medicines.
Tell that to the feds. I can call one if need be. We can clear this up right now.
Oh my god.
Actually, he's still got to go to Piggy Boot Camp, so.
You're gonna bust his balls forever.
Forever. But, in all honesty, he just made it really easy to shop for the holidays because all I got to do is buy him a dozen donuts and I'm good to go.
Oh my
I'm
god.
good to go. I am off the hook
You're
forever.
an asshole.
That's what he's going to want more than anything.
That's
It's
horrible.
so true.
No, he might want a new gun more than that.
No, he can confiscate that. These donuts are going to be real. Maybe I'll make him coffee every now and then. Who knows?
You're a dick.
Hey, I got to put karma in the karma bank for when I need the help from a fed.
I don't know if I'd consider that karma.
Okay, bitch. I want you to... Let's go hit up that donut place that just opened around the corner from the house, and we'll walk into the police station and just see how popular we become instantly when we walk through that door. You think it's crazy when roaches scatter when you flip on a light, walk through a fucking police or through the police office?
You're gonna get
with
trampled.
Yeah, exactly. It's the opposite effect. Those motherfuckers, poof, super glue, all on you.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
You'll be lucky if the box doesn't fucking get torn to shreds.
It's gonna be eaten. Everything. They're gonna lick everything.
Okay, you're taking this down a dark, dirty path.
That's what wasn't that where we were going?
I have no idea what you're
Fuck.
getting at.
Okay, well this is just getting awkward now.
You God, every time you do that, I just want to make it clear that every time that sharp cackle happens, it is like 2 inches from my only good ear.
You're only good.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah, it's in my good ear. The one that the only one I have that I can hear 100% out of, and this bitch is like 2 inches from it.
Well, maybe you
Cackling.
should start sitting on the left because I can't help what I laugh
Look,
at.
I heard they're remaking The Wizard of Oz again. I
Uh-huh.
think you should try to get cast as the witch.
I'm not that ugly, so I can't do that.
They can fix that with makeup. Or in your case, the lack thereof. Oh, keep doing that. I love the way you extend your teeth over your bottom lip. God, what the fuck was that? I could go on for hours about your laugh and how much it disgusts me.
Oh, fuck you.
Fuck you.
I can go on hours about your face and how much it disgusts me.
That's good. You can pack your bags at any time and walk the fuck out of the front door.
Okay, gay boy, go put some earrings in.
What?
You have earring holes still.
Yeah, of course. I had my ear pierced as a kid. Very good. I haven't had
In
it.
2 places.
I haven't had
3
an.
places.
I haven't had an.
No homo.
I haven't had an earring in my ear in years.
He's lying.
Yeah, it's true. I wear them all the time. Big
Yep,
ass
when I'm
pirate
not
earrings.
home.
I do.
Ew, I was
That-
wondering where all mine went.
That's
where are
why
you
you can
hiding
only
them?
find one of all the ears.
Seriously.
I'm taking the other one.
Yep, I believe it. I really can only find one of them. Secrets out.
I like how you openly make fun of gay people as if you don't look like a boy yourself right now with your
I'm
short
not
hair.
making fun of gay people at all.
You were making. You call me gay.
No, I said no homo.
You said gay boy. You said.
Did I really?
Yes, you did.
Oh.
Yep. So you need to apologize to the faggoty community out there.
Oh my God! You're not supposed to
What?
say that.
I didn't. No, that's not derogatory. It's a joke. Come on.
So was mine.
No, it wasn't. You
Yes,
were
it
being
was.
serious.
You're being serious.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Do you have any other topics? Any last thing that you might want to talk about? Any other question that you might have written down?
Oh, what's the most amount of pain that you've endured?
You know,
Endured.
man, I was thinking about that, and I've been hit by a truck,
Oh, yeah.
and that hurt, but I don't know that that was like the most painful or most pain that I've endured. I've flipped a dune buggy. That kind of hurt a little bit.
Probably not because you were drunk, though.
To say the least. But it's got to be one of those pains where it's just like a deep resonating pain, like not a sharp pain, but like one of those like bone pains where it's just like, what the fuck? Maybe blowing my knee out
Oh, God.
or fucking up my rotator cuff. Those might take the list too.
God. Yeah, that would make sense.
I don't know, man. I feel like the truck takes precedence, but the truck really didn't hurt that I can remember. That's the weird thing about pain, right? Like you know about it when it happens, but then like when you're trying to think back to how much something hurt, like you can go, oh, it hurt a lot, but you never can quite pinpoint how much it actually hurt on
I
a
don't
scale.
know. Whenever I've been hurt, I'm always a puss, and I remember it.
Oh, well, yeah, because
I hate pain.
Yeah, okay, so what's your answer?
The after surgery when I had my appendix out when they made me walk.
I could see how that would
Fucking
hurt.
hurt.
Yeah. I'm
I
sure.
woke up in so much pain.
I know, but like think about it. Like you know it hurt, but how much can you like recreate that pain in your head right now by just thinking about it? No, you can't.
No, you can't recreate
You
it, but I
can't
know
even-
I remember exactly what it felt like.
Yeah, but you can't.
That
like,
legit felt like it was like if I had to think of what it felt like to get stabbed, that's what it would feel like to get stabbed for me.
Look,
That's what I would think.
Well, because you kind of did get stabbed.
Well, yeah, but
They
I was all sewed back up.
cut you open and cut something out of you that kind of makes you.
So I have been
stabbed.
stabbed.
Kind
I
of.
know what it feels like to be stabbed.
Wow, you're ridiculous. On the flip side of this, though, think about what it feels like to be tickled. You can't quite pinpoint what a tickle feels like. You
Yeah.
just know it tickles.
Yeah, it's
And,
true.
you have been stabbed. That's a weird way to look at it. If you ever had surgery, I guess you've technically been stabbed.
Yep.
But I'm sure, I mean, it's got to be like a razor blade, right? Like, I'd rather cut myself with a razor blade than like a dull ass steak knife. You know, because
yeah.
I mean,
It's gonna
scalpels are sharp as
sting,
fuck.
but
Yeah, like
It's gonna be
scalpels
like
are
a
sharp.
quick pain. It's like a paper cut, probably.
But I've never broken any bones per se. I mean, I
Neither
fucked up
have
a
I.
rotator cuff and I might have broke a finger or two, but I think I don't really count knuckles and stuff. Like, that's kind of an easy bone to break.
I've never broke any bones, and I drank like a gallon a week of milk when I was little. So I really believe that milk really helps your bones grow strong. I've got so many stitches and everything.
It's not
but
just
no
milk;
bones.
it's got calcium in it. If you would have taken a calcium supplement your entire life and you never drank milk, you would still,
Because
you know,
it's the
you
calcium.
could. Yeah, it's calcium that
Oh.
makes strong bones, not milk.
I just thought it was milk.
I'm
But
sure
there's
you
calcium
did.
in milk, though, right?
Very good.
Okay, see, then it's milk.
Right, but no, it's not milk. It's calcium.
But it's the calcium in the milk.
Right, but
I've
if I
had a lot of
took a
milk, so it's
calcium
milk.
supplement, and I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. You're doing this shit on purpose because you think you're goddamn funny.
I ain't goddamn funny.
Okay, so what's something completely normal that you're afraid of?
Probably clowns. Kids have clowns at their
Bitch,
freaking birthday parties and shit.
I disagree. You are terrified of the motherfucking dark, and that is completely
I'm
normal.
not terrified of the dark.
Oh yeah.
Well, when you start doing stupid shit like ghost stories, look at the bitch at the end of the bed, babe.
Yeah,
That's
clearly
not
that's
cool,
not
man.
real.
That's not cool.
Clearly it's not real.
I'm gonna start
What
seeing
about the
shit
other? What
because
about
I'm
the
gonna be
other
like,
night?
Oh, there's a fucking bitch at the end of the
What
bed.
about the other night when I ran into the bedroom and acted like I was hiding? You fucking like pushed the door open and ran away.
With
You
a
grabbed a flashlight to come to bed because I was
Because I didn't know what you were gonna do.
I was laying in bed with the light off.
I didn't know that you were laying in bed with the light
I was
off.
laying in bed trying to sleep, and you come in like the goddamn SWAT team ready to clear out anything in that room.
That was a good ass idea, though, bringing in a flashlight.
No, because look, you sucked at it. I heard you rummaging through the drawer out here, so I knew you were looking for a flashlight.
Damn it! I didn't think you'd figure it out.
Oh, why? What did you?
I don't know, because I
knew.
don't know.
Damn, I don't really know that I'm afraid of much, to be
I don't
honest.
like electricity.
Oh, you're right. I fucking
Yeah.
hate electricity.
It's like the one thing that I can really pinpoint that you
Yeah.
really don't like.
That's true.
I really
But-
don't like clowns more than I don't like.
But I'll deal with it
fucking
if I have to, man. I remember when we got to Iraq the second time, our trucks were shitty and we didn't have a whole lot of lights on them. And my second appointment was a lot of like sandstorms and shit like that. So we needed as much light as we could to try to see through all these sandstorms. If you live in a desert and you've ever been in a sandstorm, you totally get it. But they just had normal headlights on them and they were shitty. So we ran around like collecting as many headlights off of shit as we could. We were like grabbing these lights that had magnets on the bottom of them.
Oh, that's
and
not smart.
We'd cut the fucking cords off of them and we'd stick the magnets all over the trucks. And then like me and our federal friend spent like all night long just like under the trucks, like wiring all of the shit into the trucks. We put like light switches inside the trucks to turn them on and off.
that.
Like, yeah, our first truck probably had like 15 lights on it that we added.
What the fuck is the point of that?
Because that was the first truck those motherfuckers needed to see, so we didn't get blown the fuck up out patrolling at night and shit like that. Yeah, that shit was like the sun just driving down the street. So, I mean, it's not... I mean, I'll deal with electricity if I need to. I mean, I got shocked once. We were fucking with one of the Humvees, and I touched the frame of the Humvee. I wasn't even touching the battery. I was fucking with a wire, and like I touched like the frame, and I was like, oh fuck, like that's kind of weird. Like what the fuck? Did we not disconnect everything? But we had the battery disconnected, but there was a lead from somewhere else that was like still hot, and I was like, what the fuck? I was not thrilled. But it wasn't like a super sharp shock. It just kind of felt like a weird vibrating sensation.
Ew,
yeah,
that's
crazy.
creepy.
But I mean, I'll deal with electricity.
Is there one that you'd like to end on? Because I have a pretty good one.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, if you had a gun to your head, obviously if someone else put a gun to your head, not the little fake plastic ones, an actual real gun, but you knew it didn't have any bullets in it, what would you say?
What would I say?
Yeah, I figured you'd come up with something kind of witty.
Ninja, please.
Ninja. Out of everything. Oh my god.
I mean, if I know it's empty, like, come on, fucking Walt Jr.,
So
calm
we
the
get
fuck
this over
down.
with? Yeah.
Yeah, I pull the trigger, bitch. And it's something.
That's a
like,
good one,
you know,
yeah.
man up. Don't be a pussy. Man up. Do it. Oh, you don't want to do it? Then I'd reach up and pull the trigger on my own. Like, you dumb motherfucker.
Now who's getting fucked up?
Yeah.
You better run, bitch.
But then I'd take the gun and I'd point it at them because they'd probably be all scared that I was crazy enough to pull the trigger on my own head, and they'd probably run even though they know the gun.
Yeah.
Even though they know the gun's not loaded.
Oh my god.
Like nobody's fucking with of all the people you're not gonna fuck with, a crazy person like takes the top of the list. You'll fuck with somebody
Oh
that's
my
got
God.
anger issues, but
Yeah.
if they're fucking crazy,
Bonkers.
you ain't fucking with them.
No.
So if I'm willing to fucking squeeze that trigger on my own fucking head, even though I know that shit is empty, you're immediately gonna think that there's something fucking whacked out about me, and you're not fucking with that.
That's a really good one.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
what would
agree.
you say?
Just be like, what are we waiting for? Are you gonna do this? Like, pull the trigger. Come on, come on. Get this shit over with. I don't got all night.
You could just be a smart ass. Oh, you're gonna pull the trigger like I pulled my dick in your mom last night?
That would be anatomically wrong.
Yeah, it would, but that's not the point. That's not the point.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I don't know. What?
No, I don't
Go
know.
on,
I
talk.
don't know.
Go, slobbery
Huh?
mouth. This bitch has slobber all over her mouth from her fucking seizures that she's been having this whole goddamn time. If you have seizures, please hang on in there. It'll be okay.
Oh my god.
You okay?
No.
Look, late night chat
I
is gonna
can't
be the
breathe.
death of you. One of these times we're gonna have to like live stream this, and we're probably gonna have to call 911, and it'll be the best YouTube video ever.
So not true. Oh, my jaw hurts.
Chunky girl goes to the hospital during live stream.
I'm not chunky.
I guess it depends on who you compare yourself to.
Well, obviously, some anorexic bitch is skinnier than me, but I'm not fucking chunky.
What is the opposite of chunky? Right? Like, so chunky, I guess, could be construed as a derogatory term for fat chicks. What do you call somebody that's skinny? Hey, bones. like, what's the derogatory for skinny? You're not chunky.
Stream bean?
Nah, that's still not as derogatory.
Oh, chunky.
Yeah.
Fucking anorexic.
You skeleton, Skeletor,
Ew, Skeletor. That's a good
translucent motherfucker.
one. That's a good one.
My friend's so anorexic, when she walks in the room, we can see the light pass right through her.
Oh my god, I fucking love you.
Do you?
Yeah.
Express your love to me on the microphone. Tell me how much.
I love you.
This much. Goddamn right. All right, baby. That's late night chat. It's been fun. It's been a fun 50 minutes. Hopefully you
Yeah.
enjoyed it. And if you stuck around this far, again, we're still looking for that Toys for Tots suggestions. Somebody asked what the age group of the kids is. I would assume it's any age group up to 18. So
Yeah.
it would be cool if there was a couple suggestions within the age groups. Maybe we could buy, a couple different toys for different age groups so that we kind of cover all
like that
bases.
idea.
Remember, $20 limit. We're looking for 10 toys. If you were a person that knew Christmas wasn't going to be good for you because your family was poor and you were going to get a gift, what would be the coolest thing that you could receive? Obviously around $20 so that we can buy a few of these. And for a boy or a girl or whatever age group, it doesn't really matter as long as we put something in this box.
Yeah.
So if you made it this far, what would you want to receive if your family was poor? Just for fun. Like, no, like, realistic ass answers like, oh, I just want a pair of pants. Nobody fucking wants a pair of pants for Christmas.
No socks either. Nobody fucking likes socks for Christmas.
You're right. I love socks, but I hated getting socks for Christmas.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So, like, nothing that that's a necessity. Something that just takes all the burden off of being a family in need that you can just flat out enjoy. So let that shit fly in the comments below, and we'll do what we can to put that into the list.
Yeah.
So until Tuesday, bitches.
Until Tuesday, bitches.
There's going to be some more content coming. My workload is being lightened because I've been busting my ass the past couple days. So stand by for a video or two over the next couple days. And then we'll catch you all on Tuesday for Titty Tuesday.
Whoop, whoop.
Don't ever do that again.
Whoop, whoop.
This bitch.
Whoop.
You should just sit there and do that until we reach an hour.
Whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Make your car go whoop.
Don't fuck. Why you gotta spill my...
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Ossifer! Let me buy that weed you just confiscated.
Whoop.
Ossifer! Make your car go whoop! God, that was fucking hilarious. I'm just gonna keep going. Fuck it.
Whoop.
We'll just talk about whatever we want. If motherfuckers are still listening, that's their own damn fault.
Yeah, that's your own damn fault if you're still listening.
You're dumb. We're closing that up. See, you just ruined it. We're closing it now.
Whoop.
Don't do drugs.
Or AIDS.
And don't masturbate with a goat because that's just fucking wrong.